All right, welcome back. So I filmed a little bit ahead. I didn't like how it was going. So we're back to Chemical Plant. I wiped the file, started over. We're right back where we were. So let's dive in. Chemical Plant Zone. It is one of my personal favorites from Sonic 2. Um, you can really show your chops with your speed in this level if you know it that well. I'm pretty rusty on Chemical Plant, to be honest. Um, but I will try my best to show you some speed. We'll definitely get there in Act 2. There's so many just like straight up running sections where you can really show off the physics of how everything works with Sonic. I missed the upper path right there, but that's okay. We're going where fate takes us today. Alright, though in Sonic, classic Sonic especially, it is so easy to get crushed. You really, really got to be careful. I mean, even if you have like a pixel touching something that would crush you, you done. Game over. And that's why a lot of people don't like this water section. I mean, this is a pretty infamous little funnel, I guess you could say. You got the timer. You drown if you don't use it. There's a special stage down there, by the way. But we're just gonna keep going. But no, that Sonic timer when you're about to drown, oh my god, does anything else cause more anxiety? Especially if you're trapped in a hallway. You like add claustrophobia to drowning. I think that might be why it's so feared. You know, I don't know if I've taken this path on Mania yet. Here we go, we're at the boss already, guys. I will definitely lose my rings, so no judging. No judging. This mini boss is weird. It's reminiscent of like some Sonic 3 and Knuckles bosses, but it's weird because it follows you in the air. It like shifts its momentum to make sure it gets you. And those bubbles, like, yeah, I could time my jumps and everything, but if you take a hit, just use your invincibility frames, and especially on mini bosses, you'll get in as many hits as you want. Okay, so I'm pretty sure the water shield is the only shield that I haven't talked about yet, and that's what we're about to come up on right here. So the passive ability for it that works with all characters is that you can breathe underwater. Super useful in that regard. And if you're Sonic, you get a primary that lets you like bounce like this. But as I said in the first video, the first act is faithful to like the Genesis classics. Like Chemical Plant Act 1 was pretty much Act 1 and Act 2 from Sonic 2. But now we are in a whole new world. Like this bouncy goo stuff and these little DNA things, that wasn't in the original. And God, did T-Lopes do a great job with this remix. It's such a unique take on Chemical Plant. Like, I've never heard a remix go this route with it. That's what you get when you get fans to do... Oh, hey. I gotta redeem myself for that horrible showing on Blue Sphere. Ooh, I get the real first level. There's no way I can fuck this up. Quote me on it. Alright, so like I said last time, you go around the perimeter. Now, okay, these little fours right here, these aren't going to turn into rings, so be careful. There has to be an outer perimeter and some on the inside. Now, these little star ones, they'll knock you straight backwards if you hit them, and you would instantly lose. Gotta be careful of those. They put them in some pretty tricky scenarios later on. Alright, wrap this one up real quick, nice and easy. Oh, excuse me, goodness. I might go ahead and do one more blue sphere. Just to kind of redeem myself, because the next one will be the one that I messed up on. And it was such a stupid mistake. I just turned into a red one randomly. That, like, I didn't even fall for anything. It was just user error straight up. Alright, got that perfect bonus. Here we go. And I've got my gold medal. If it was Sonic 3 and Knuckles, it would be a Chaos Emerald. But back to Chemical Plant. Alright, now we can get into some cool stuff. Like, I love this slime that keeps you in place. You just press the jump button to get down, but you have to time it right. Getting a ball on those slopes, you'll be getting mass momentum. That's what it's all about. Oh, I got lucky on that. Getting little pipes. The animation for that is so cool. Alright. We're just breezing on through this one. But, I mean, obviously you see what I mean with just that pure speed, and this is Sonic at its best. Although, I don't like the statement that, like, Sonic has to be going fast at every opportunity, you know? There's more to it than that. He's a versatile character, and these physics work in, like, tight precision platforming. You just gotta... What I like to do is before I take a jump, I am automatically holding in the other direction. So when I land, none of my momentum carries over, and I'm standing still. Like, people just need to, like, take a minute to learn how a game plays before they make a 45-minute video deconstructing why it's the worst game ever made, and you should feel that way too. Don't get me wrong, I eat those kind of videos up myself, but I think everybody's just a little bit too critical these days. Alright, I know we passed a special stage at the beginning. Just kinda... The more I talk, the more I forget about where the special stages are, but we're here at one, we might as well just take it. So we'll be getting our second Chaos Emerald here. Now, I know you're feeling anxious with no rings, no blue spheres to boost you up, but you don't want him to gain too much ground, so if you take the inside path, you're going to stick right with him, and then you're going to have plenty of rings and blue spheres along the way. So he doesn't gain too much of a lead on you. Ooh, this could... Yeah, here we go. That was very nice. And yeah, we're going to have this in no time. I think I got him right here. Bye. Chaos Emerald 2 down. Ah, now I'm regretting skipping all those special stages. I think we could have like 4 or 5 already right now. But at the same time, like, I've watched some playthroughs where people use Supersonic, and it's not fun. Like, the music changes, and it kind of, I don't know, it just cheapens the experience. So we'll definitely just be using regular Sonic the whole way through. And if you don't know, Supersonic basically turns into a Super Saiyan, which I'm a huge DBZ fan, so I love the inspiration there. But you're invincible, and you go super fast, you jump super high. It just kind of takes the challenge out of the game. But here we are, awesome reference to Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine, which was the US release of Puyo Puyo in America, obviously. But yeah, oh man, I recorded another session, and I'm so bad at Puyo Puyo, especially when I'm talking. It just kind of, it wasn't a very enjoyable video, and I got really self-conscious about it, so I just deleted it. I was trying to set up all these intricate combos, and it just didn't work. You have to take me at face value on that one, I guess. So I'm not going to try to go too crazy with it. I think he'll mess up if I just keep getting, like, simple ones. But the goal is you want to connect 4 of the same color, but you kind of want to set up combos, right? So if you get multiple at a time, he'll get those little gray Puyo Puyos, and the only way he can break those is if he gets a combo chain. I could have done one right there. See, like now I'm kind of screwed because I didn't use that blue one when I had it, I suppose. Alright. Come on, man. Come on, Ted. Ugh. Oh, this has got potential. But I'm not very good. He's gonna mess up soon enough. This does not make for very compelling content. But that's the nature of the beast. Let's get a purple and red. That'd be almost. There we go. Situation took care of itself. Alright, now we are on to one of the new levels. This has never been in another Sonic game. We'll go through the little new cutscene that they made with Sonic Mania Plus. Or no, he always took the sewer. I don't know if you saw that 10,000 cool bonus. That's the highest it goes. That means you should keep watching. I know what I'm doing, alright? We're here just having fun. But that's going to be it for this one. I'll wrap it up and probably film one more today. We'll get Studiopolis done. So we will see you next time.